Hey guys, Darth Glork here, back with part 3 of our Star Wars The Old Republic playthrough. Almost forgot what we were playing. I am pretty sure it's part 3 anyway. Anyway, so last time we finished up Korriban, we made it to the fleet, and we saved right before the entrance of the Black Talon Flashpoint mission stuff. So, that is what we are going to do right now, and I hope you guys are ready. I was just looking for my pet. There he is. This is the rusted one. It was just one of the, like, for the Star Wars celebration, they give you a little gift every year. Ah, that's what I was waiting for. Look how adorable that was. Alright, anyway. I'll stop having googly eyes for my adorable little droid. But yeah, that was, I don't know which year that one was from, but apparently it's a rusted one. So it's like a little rusted looking one. I also have a gold one that's the exact same thing, but it's like shiny gold, which is pretty sweet. Anyway. Alright, so we're making some great progress on this game. And we're doing really good. So I just finished recording, I mean not just, but I mean earlier, like, I don't know, half an hour ago or whatever, I finished recording, I did a part for Pokemon, and then I will get that episode up first, and then I will be doing this one right afterwards. Of course, there will be a little, I will need to edit and compress both, of course, but anyway, but regardless, both episodes will be up to date. Anyway, Lieutenant Silas?
Tell the captain that I'll be back on the bridge as soon as I've done his errand.
Yes, sir.
Good to have you aboard.
What up?
I'm Lieutenant Silas, second in command of the Black Talon. We're your ride to Dromund Kaas.
Hello!
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
No reason to be rude.
Welcome. It's not a comfortable ship, but as transports go, it does its job. On our present course, we should arrive at the capital within the day. Won't be any trouble.
There you go.
I should also add on behalf of everyone, it's an honor to service the Sith and the Korriban Academy. Consider yourself our guest.
Your respect for the Sith is admirable, Lieutenant.
Oh, excuse me.
My lord, I'm the Empire's loyal servant.
I know you are.
I won't keep you further. When we arrive in the Dromund system, I'll have you informed. In the meantime, your droid's in the conference room. We picked it up with the upgrades from Geonosis. When we docked here, it mentioned your name.
Droid?
Sorry, I don't know what droid you're talking about.
Oh? The machine asked for you, so I assumed you were the owner. My mistake. In any case, it seems someone wants to get in touch. The conference room is down the hall. I'll be on the bridge. And you, soldier, when you're done playing honor guard, get back to your post. This isn't a luxury yacht.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, get told. Alright, we will go talk to the droid. If you can hear that little scratching noise, my wire for my headset is like it's rubbing against my necklace, and so the metal chain of the necklace like rubs against the thing, and I can hear it in my headphones, and I just didn't know if you guys could hear it too, but if you can, I am sorry if that's annoying. I tried to move it, so maybe it'll be quieter now.
Identity confirmed. Good day. I'm Advanced Protocol Unit NR02. My functions are diplomacy, translation, manslaughter, and calumniation.
In that order.
I have an urgent message for you from my master. Please stand by for delivery.
Alright, hit me.
Who's your master, and how does he know I'm here?
This is Unit NR02 to Grand Moff Kilran. You are now in contact with the Black Talon.
What up, scrub?
So I am, and it seems you brought me just the person I've been looking for. My name is Rikus Kilran. I'm commander of the 5th Fleet, second to the Minister of War, and my personal favorite, the so-called Butcher of Coruscant.
I don't understand. What's going on here?
It's apparent I need another pair of hands, so I asked NR2 to check the ship's passenger manifest.
My good fortune that I was in a position to contact you. I was already aboard the Black Talon.
6 hours ago, the Republic engaged in an illegal border skirmish on the edges of Imperial territory. One enemy warship escaped. That warship, the Brental Star, is carrying a passenger of vital strategic importance. Yours is the only vessel placed to intercept.
So what exactly do you want me to do?
I'll explain in a moment. The warship's passenger is codenamed the General. We don't know his identity, but the Republic believes he possesses military secrets, our military secrets.
Oh.
I trust the reports. The General must be captured or killed. Captain Orzik, the man commanding your transport, doesn't share my enthusiasm. He's disobeyed my orders to attack. Feel free to show him what the Empire does to cowards. Then commandeer his ship, find the Brental Star, and deal with the General.
Sounds like a good opportunity for violence.
Truly it's comforting to find patriots in this age of skirmishes and border disputes. We need individuals like you if we're to survive the next great war.
I will lead the way to the bridge. Once Captain Orsic is deposed and our hijacking is complete, we may proceed to the Brental Star.
Yes, indeed.
Excellent.
All right.
Then I will proceed.
Let us move out. I'm not waiting for that droid, that's for sure. Who needs him?
Please move aside immediately.
You move aside, scrub.
Halt! My lord, this is a restricted area. Captain Orzic's command. You'll have to leave immediately.
I suggest you back off before someone gets hurt.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
All right, well,
This is
hope you
the
made your
command
peace.
deck entry hatch. No one's allowed in until we reach our destination.
Time is limited. We must proceed to the bridge immediately.
Our orders were to treat any approach as an attack. You need to take your droid and move it.
All right, well, that's it.
Your life is about to end.
I was being nice, and you wouldn't let me and talking down to me. I'm a Sith, bro.
We must proceed to the bridge.
I do not need your permission. If there's anything but butt kissing on your side, you're going down. And clearly that wasn't the most respectful way to go about that, so obviously he's gonna die. He's gonna die. Obviously he's gonna die. Boom. Oh. Down for the count. Alright. Haha. Too bad for all of you. I've done this Flashpoint about 752 times. No. I don't know how many times it was, but I've done this Flashpoint a lot of times, alright? Suffice it to say. It looks like these guys don't have any special ones. Let's go, fools.
Concerned about the loss of life, I assure you, the deaths of all injured crew members will be strategically insignificant.
Great. Happy to hear it, I guess. Oh, I thought I was out of rage. I was like, why aren't I attacking? Money. Oh, level 14 for me. They're going down. Comes that droid flying in at high speed. Alright. Y'all okay? Just kidding. I don't care if you're okay. Attack! Oh, he's down. You're next, little guard. Alright. Let's go! You know, if the captain had just obeyed orders, man, I wouldn't be here slaughtering his men. Or, you know, as another plan, either, even if he didn't obey orders the first time, if he at least had, like, if his men weren't stupid enough to try and, like, forbid me from doing anything, you know, more of them would be alive right now. And now I'm gonna cut my way to the bridge, when otherwise they could have been like, you know, of course, my lord, and like, I want to talk to the captain. They'd be like, okay, you know, but no. No, it had to be all, we won't let you pass. And you're like, if you're stupid enough to try, you're stupid enough to die, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Sup, idiots?
All Marines have been neutralized. Scanning for additional threats.
What's going on? Sir, stay calm, Ensign. Everyone stay calm.
No threats found. The bridge is now secure.
Huzzah. Yo,
Who makes the decisions around here?
I'm Captain Revenant Orzik. I'm pretty sure I know what this is about. For the record, I take complete responsibility for my actions.
Captain Orzik, I'm told you disobeyed a direct order from Grand Moff Kilran.
Yes, I had no idea he'd respond this brutally. He must want the Brental Star's passenger pretty badly. Maybe he just hates me. The Black Talon would be destroyed chasing a battleship. I've fought in the war before, and I'll fight again, but I don't do suicide.
Okay, now, even though it makes my skin crawl having to do a light side decision, and trust me, it'll be worth it in the end.
I'm not looking to make a martyr of anyone. We can complete this mission and survive.
I expect you believe that. I see it differently. Listen to me. You've managed to hijack one ship, and that's certainly impressive. But taking on the Brental Star is something else altogether. I might be able to get us close, but then you'd have to board it, fight an army of Republic soldiers, and somehow find the general. It's unacceptable.
I didn't ask for your analysis, Captain. We're going after that ship.
I see.
I'm letting you live. It doesn't mean I value your opinion.
Seems I have little choice in the matter. You have my crew. I'll cooperate, for now.
Don't make me change my mind.
I'll do my best to remember that.
You should.
Downloading new orders to all bridge consoles. Priority 1. Intercept the Black Talon Star.
You heard the droid, everyone. Prepare to jump to lightspeed.
Here we go. Jumping.
Emerging from hyperspace now.
Wow, turns out we were literally right on their doorstep the whole time.
Enemy is firing. Turbo lasers, missiles, and what looks like transport pods. I'm not sure.
Evasive maneuvers. Keep the pods at distance. They look harmless, but they'll latch onto the hull and cut at us with sabotage droids.
Yes.
Aye, sir.
Sir, 3 shuttles on an intercept course.
An assault party. We don't have sufficient defenses to keep them from landing.
Let them land. I can handle any borders.
This course of action is deemed advisable.
Oh, shut up, droid.
Security will meet you at the entrance
I
to the
don't
shuttle
need
bay.
your psychoanalysis.
Defend the ship at all costs, and we'll get you to the Brental Star.
Alright. So, even though it's icky to do light side decisions, unfortunately, it'll be worth it. I mean, not unfortunately, but it will be worth it, okay? There is a reason. It wasn't just blind stupidity. There is you know, good things happen, which you guys will see before very long, and you'll be like, oh, that was why he did that. He's so smart. I mean, maybe you'll be like that. I hope so. Oh. Kill them all. You know, 40 sounds like a lot, but we're going to kill more than that just working our way to the bridge, so don't worry about it. Not as bad as it looks, okay? He's down. Hey, turn this way, bro. So, in my Pokemon part today, we got so far. And in the end, it did matter. Who would have thought? No, but anyway, we got really far. And we captured both of the legendary birds, the remaining 2. We have Zapdos and Moltres and Articuno now. Of course, Articuno is in the party, but now we have all 3. We did that. We also defeated the 8th gym, so we just got everything done, like, just very suddenly. So that's good, you know what I mean? Progress. So I think that a lot of what's ahead of us as far as Pokemon goes is just going to be grinding. Next episode, which will probably go out tomorrow, it's not probably, I'm hopeful to do it tomorrow. Then in the next episode of that, we will be working our way up Victory Road and getting to the Indigo Plateau, I think is what that's called. But basically, it's the place where the Elite Four hang out. So we're gonna get there in the next episode, and then we'll just be running around, refighting a lot of people and grinding for levels. So, but anyway, regardless, we are on the home stretch as far as that goes. I'll have to decide what game is next to replace Pokemon. I have to give that some thought. I'm not 100% sure about what is exactly next, but whatever it is, it will be awesome. And of course, I will try to keep it a great deal different from this game. I don't like to double up on very similar games. So anyway, whatever it is, it'll be new, and it'll probably be short because, again, if I get a job very suddenly and I suddenly have DLC money, I want to be able to resume Dragon Age as quickly as possible. So we will probably keep the campaigns like shorter. It'll be, you know, playthroughs that we can do quicker than, like, it's not like I'm going to start Mass Effect or something. I mean, I would love to do Mass Effect, but I don't want to have that series, and then because then if I have that, I obviously have this going too, and this is going to be a long series. Then that means I would be locked in to doing Mass Effect and Old Republic at the same time, and like then I would be doing those games forever. And I love both these games, but I like keeping the the variety diverse on my channel. So in case if people aren't interested in either one of these series, well, then now they're stuck in it. Now that's all I'm doing. So you can see where the problem might arise. Anyway, I digress. They're killing them, dropping them left and right. All right, grab that. Just a bunch of money. No big deal. Alright, well the 7, my powerful move was overkill on that little peon, but whatever. Whatever. Sorry, I thought that'd be close enough. Alright. Alright, there's 34. We'll just grab a few more, then we'll fight that big group in the middle. Ah, there we go. Didn't waste my big move that time. Ah, there we go. Alright, we'll fight one more little group. I think we'll fight the guys by the door, because we'll have to go that way anyway. I mean, not yet. We have to fight the group in the center first, but at least that way we can just run right this way when we're done. Alright, level 15. We're leveling pretty quick, man. I have some new missions, but we'll have some new abilities to grab whenever we get to a place where we can do that. Anyway, that's the reason that it's really good idea to do this mission now, or to do this flashpoint while you have it, because it's more levels, and then you're better leveled for Dromund Kaas when you're there. It's less little side work, you know what I mean? Alright, I'm just gonna send him against the big one, and I'm gonna jump the doctor, because this guy's healing him. Again, popping all my other abilities is like way overkill, because this is not a hard fight, but still. Overkill, but that's alright. That's alright. It's just you, bro. I actually could use all that rage.
Imperial arrogance knows no bounds.
Oh, shut up. And the Republic holier than thou is type of thinking is also knows no bounds. Yeah, that wasn't smooth, but you got what I was trying to say. They're very prideful. The Republic is all very, you know, our cause is just, we're better than you. It's very Jedi-like thinking, and maybe that's why it's so annoying. You're just like, oh, please, just give me a break. Wow, you guys actually handled this thing pretty much on your own. Surprising. Alright, go ahead and heal. And let's check this guy. Ooh, a saber. Ew! It's a good saber, too. Alright, let's go ahead and replace it. And then we'll... Oh, wait, is this better than my other one? It's a little better. Yeah, it's better than my offhand, but I'll need new crystals. Alright, what does this one have in it? It has... I mean, it's black and purple, but it is the, let's see. Its endurance is in my warrior one. Okay, I need to pull a new crystal out so I can use that new... So that I can use the new one. Let's see. Alright, black and purple... See, I don't know which one it is. If it's this one, I don't know. We'll just use whichever. Didn't actually mean to close all those. This is the endurance one. It's almost like I knew what I was doing. All right, then this will replace this. There we go. Nice. Hey, upgraded sabers. Good stuff. Alright, let's keep going, fools. Oh, we also actually have a combat proficiency level to grab. Alright, so we have Cloak of Carnage, which is a passive, increases the damage dealt by Cloak of Pain by 15% and its duration by 4 seconds. Not bad. We have, let's see, another passive. You generate 4 rage while stunned, immobilized, put to sleep, or knocked around. Additionally, the cooldown of Unleash is reduced by 30 seconds. Do I have Unleash, or is that not a me thing? Oh, Unleash is my purging, like, the movement effects. That's pretty cool. The Sweeping Slash is 25% stronger. That's probably what I'll grab. Cloak of Pain is active. You generate 1 rage whenever you're attacked. Well, that's pretty cool. That effect cannot occur more than once every 2 seconds. We have increases your damage reduction by 2%, and you build 2 Fury when attacked. The Fury building effect cannot occur more than once every 1.5 seconds. So yeah, that's another really good one. Ravage immobilizes the target for 3 seconds. Ravage is my really powerful ability, so that wouldn't be bad, locking him in place. Let's go ahead and grab this one, Brazen. I really want this one as well, the Path Carver. It makes Sweeping Slash a lot more viable, but this is just too good. Be able to reduce damage reduction and build Fury while attacked, so that's pretty sweet. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and grab Brazen. I think that'll come in handy. And then, because if I build Fury faster, I can use Berserk faster. And if I can use Berserk faster, I can build Rage faster. If I can build Rage faster, then I can attack faster. You know, I can use abilities faster. So, obviously, that's a very good thing. The faster I can build Rage and stuff, the better off we'll be. Let's just tilt the thing back down. There we go. To the bridge, to the bridge, to the bridge, bridge. Alright, the pesky invaders have been dealt with.
Damage reports from all decks. We're holding together, sir, but I don't know for how long.
Make it last, Ensign. Don't let us down.
Please stand alert. Grand Moff Kilran's representative has returned.
What up?
I see you took care of the Republic assault. Welcome back to the bridge.
Here I am.
Bring me up to speed.
We've survived the first wave of attacks from the Brental Star. Things will be calm until we enter fighter range. Another minute, maybe 2.
Transmission coming in. Long range. It's a message, but it's not from the Brental Star.
Put it through, Ensign.
He says it's so weird. Ensign.
Master Sith hailing unidentified Imperial vessels.
Oh, Jedi.
To your location with 16 Republic vessels. I am asking you to retreat before more lives are lost.
Your pleading is pointless, Jedi. I am Sith, and there is nothing you can do to stop me.
I've heard those same words from others of your kind. They are never true.
Except for when they are.
The Brental Star is under my protection. Our convoy was ambushed and I sent the star ahead. We will reunite.
Well, you're doing a pretty piss poor job.
I've crippled 3 Imperial dreadnoughts. I don't wish to destroy you. The peace between Republic and Empire is fragile enough already.
Fragile enough to be crushed like glass, the same way I'll crush you.
The base aggression serves no one, not even your Empire. Incidents like this are happening across the galaxy, but only because we let them. Leave the Brental Star to me. If you don't, then may the Force be with you. Because the men and women aboard that ship can hold you off until
Oh, but they won't.
And you will be defeated.
You're deluding yourself. The ship is already mine.
You've made yourself clear. But I suggest you prepare to face a Jedi. And you may consider what that means.
I'm not scared of Jedi.
Entering fighter range. The Brental Star is launching its first squadron.
It's time for us to do the same. I assume you'll be leading the boarding party to go.
Correct.
Whatever's necessary to finish this.
Good luck. I'm sure you'll have the general in your hands in no time.
I advise that you proceed to the shuttle bay. The flight to the Brental Star may be hazardous, but Grand Moff Kilran has complete faith in your abilities.
All right. All right. What are you okay? I'm good. It's fine. It's good. I'm good. Don't worry about it. All right. To the hangar. Away. So we can board the Brental Star. Satele Shan talks a lot of smack, but ultimately she's just a Jedi, and there's no way that she will be here in time. And her little bluff will not be enough to save the Brental Star. I am unintimidated, and we will continue as planned. I will push forward. I don't care how many dreadnoughts you crippled. I will have the Brental Star before you can do anything, and that's all that matters. And we made it in one piece. Why they kept their, like, hangar bay doors unlocked? I don't know. You'd figure they would have like the force field would let you in, or there's like a giant metal hangar door, or you know, something. But you know, whatever. Maybe, I don't know. Headcanon, they like shot it or something, and like it opened it the last second, like in the movie. I don't know. I don't know. Something. Yeah. All right. Credits. All right. Money. Fear not. Oh wow, did they wait for me to trigger it? All right. I was waiting for those guys to come in, but didn't mean to activate Cloak of Pain. It's kind of overkill, but whatever. I was waiting for this. That's what I was trying to hit, but and then even after I didn't hit it, I jumped towards the first guy, and really, I should have like aggroed him if I could, and then turned and hit those guys, because then they just would have died. But whatever. I mean, it's not like it was hard or anything. It's just maybe not as quick as it could have been. See, now that one I was ready for. Because most of those have that little barrel that you can blow them up. Not all of them do. But a lot of them do, so it's obviously much easier to just hit them in one shot. Obviously. Wow, yeah, I really gained that fury fast these days. It's pretty quick these days, man. You can't save him. Alright. This way, peasants. This way, peasants. Alright. I guess I'll get the big one. Alright, wasn't as clean. Oh, why would you just leave him in one hit? I thought the droid was gonna finish him off, so I left. Useless. I have to do everything around here. Hey, Galactic Rampage. Get anything good? Defeat non-player opponents through the galaxy. Huh, so you get a whole bunch of experience for it. That's cool. Hey, and I leveled up. Sweet! All kinds of good stuff, man. That's cool. They really changed that whole screen, the progression and the guild screen. Like, it's all so different. You know what I mean? It didn't used to be that way at all. But it's really cool. Anyway, it's really cool. They just updated that in this last major patch. The Siege of the Jedi, I think is what it's called, something like that.
I hope you're receiving this message clearly, and that your flight was free of incident.
We survived.
Told for Security Coordinator Ensign Bukhara.
The Marines are on their way. They'll follow you in and hold each junction you secure. Try not to take too long. We're not a military ship. What you have is all you're getting.
Consider me warned.
I have been scanning the Brenton Star's communications, and security forces appear to be moving to protect the escape pods. It is extremely likely that the crew is attempting to evacuate the General. You must retrieve or eliminate him before he escapes.
We'll have the General before the crew knows what's happening.
Excellent news. I will be in contact if the situation changes. Proceed to assault all defense points between you and the target.
Yeah, I don't really picture my character just like ripping people's faces off for no reason, because the other option is that you can get pissed when the security coordinator girl tells you that you're not getting any more soldiers, you can like rip her face off and be really pissed about it. But to me that feels like childish to just like, I feel like that I feel like a really good Sith, you would have more control of your emotions, because the idea is you're supposed to be able to use your emotions as a weapon. They're not supposed to control you. And I feel like if you just lash out at anything that just kind of annoys you a little bit, then I feel like your emotions are controlling you, which sort of defeats the purpose. But because of that, when she's like, you're not getting any soldiers, I don't really picture my guy being that like worried about it, because he's like, he's just like, I don't need soldiers. I can do this myself. I mean, again, it's like very much personal pride type of deal, that he's just like, I don't need help. I can do that on my own. Nah, I mean. Man, we have Fury so much faster. It's so nice. Makes it easier to spam moves. Can't save yourself, little droid. See that we already have it again. That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy.
You're speaking to a Special Forces commander, Meat. Show some respect.
I don't have any respect for you. You're a Republic. No respect for the Republic. Alright. In case you're wondering who's yelling at us, it's this guy. He is a Special Forces commander. Ooh. Now that is pretty impressive, but to a Sith, he might as well be a child. It means nothing.
Oh, you think you're tough meat? Ah, part of me was hoping you'd try to board this ship.
Alright, wanted to get rid of the help, lower the DPS. I actually wasn't looking up. I didn't realize that he had moved. Lols. Smooth, slow your roll, bro. No amount of cheering for the Republic is gonna make you survive this. Keep healing me, vet. Keep healing me. Trying to save my number 8 because it's my rage builder. So it's better to spend all I can while it's regenerating, and then when I'm low, then hit it. Because if you space it out, then it's much easier to gain it. You know what I mean? Because then I have rage a lot faster. Oh, he's down. And I got a saber. Is it better? Nope. Exactly the same one, so we'll just sell it. Let's just hit this. Mostly to heal vet. Because obviously I'm doing great. Oops. I missed my button. Alright. It's like force a habit to heal. Like I almost never need it, but I hit it anyway. Alright. Doing good on our bonus objective. Continue on our way. This way. Oh, excuse me. This way. So don't ignore me. I'm the big dog of this group, and don't you forget it. Hang on, I gotta flip my mouse pad around. Alright. This way. Nope, your pathetic little moves won't stop me from getting close to you, boy. Some money. Attack! Can't save yourself, little robot. Little droid. Alright, we got him. We got him. Alright, we got the last one. And then the big dog will appear. And a big daddy. The big alpha droid guy. Then we will prepare to destroy him. Get him! After I go backwards and then go forward so I can get close. Ah! I was like stuck. This guy just has a lot of health. He's not hard, because I have healing with vet and stuff, so he's not hard. He's just lots of health, because he's a boss. Hey, level 17. We are so highly leveled. And let's see. It's a lot better than my offhand. Especially if I put a crystal in it, it'll be way better. Alright, so let's do that. Then let's do that. We're going to need to pull another crystal out of the collection. I think this first one is endurance, and then this one's mastery. I almost think we needed endurance, though. I think we did. I think we did. Alright, now compared to the offhand, see, that's nice. That's nice. Alright. Very cool. Plus, one of my activation noises is different. See, it's slightly different. I like that. Sounds cooler anyway. Alright. Pressing on. Making good time. Why are you all walking away? Like, how about you know, focus on the big dude with the lightsabers is right in front of your face. And that guy died. Oh, there we go. He died delayed. Get him! Lols. Oh, dang it, I wasted it. I hit my Fury builder when I didn't need to. Kind of a wasted move, but whatever. You guys are crippled without me. I expected you to be able to handle it. That was clearly my mistake. Alright. Picked up some money. Ready to press on. Get him! Ah, another wasted move. I hit my Ravage when I didn't need to. Target the guy in front of you. Alright, let's go. can't hold me back. And she knows it.
The escape pods aren't far now. You can make it on your own, General.
And what about you?
I blow the door up.
I will face my destiny. Go now, my friend.
She's going to die, and she knows it.
Halt where you are. I am Yadira Ban, Padawan of the Jedi Order. I was sent to protect the General, and you will not pass.
Isn't Padawan just another word for apprentice? You're not even a real Jedi.
Lols.
I will be. I've assembled my lightsaber. My final trial is to face a Sith in combat. But I intend to drive you back, meter by meter if need be. Just as the Republic pushed the Sith Empire into the
Ugh, insufferable. What a Jedi.
You cannot scare me.
I don't need to scare you, only defeat you. And that I can do.
Oh, but you can't, child. Child, things are not gonna get easier.
Or you stand your ground, but you'll go no farther.
Come back. There we go. She does come back. Don't worry.
You aren't going to win this. I swear it.
Aha. It's important to get away from her when she does that. Because she does this like cyclone, it'll send you flying. It's a whole thing.
You aren't going to win this. I swear it.
And out of range. She come back? Oh, she did come back.
Win this. I swear it.
Almost out of range. There she is.
You aren't going to win this. I swear it.
You know what? No, I'm gonna stay and endure this one. Get her! Aha! I killed you before you could do it. Oh, I got new gloves too. Nice. Nice. Alright, check the map here. To the left! I should have known. Forward. Well, hello, General.
You can put aside your weapons. I won't try to run.
Smart man.
Besides, I doubt I'd make it to an escape pod without my intestines spilling out.
I take it you're the General. Grand Moff Kilran sent me to find you.
Kilran did? Of course. He would have the gall to send a transport to take on a warship and succeed.
Indeed.
I was a general in the Imperial military service. Did they tell you that when they sent you here? Did they even know?
Believe whatever you want. It doesn't change your fate.
If you knew what I knew, you'd understand.
Probably not.
If you'd heard what both sides are plotting, you wouldn't be eager to restart this war. They're building doomsday weapons, shields that envelop planets, missiles that darken suns. Republic and Empire are planning to raise worlds, annihilate civilizations.
Mm-hmm.
It will be unlike anything the galaxy's seen since the Great Hyperspace War. And it's too late to stop it. The so-called peace is already lost.
There will be bloodshed on a massive scale, and I will be part of it.
At the start, yes. But you won't survive. None of us will.
Are you sure, though?
Have me then. Me, my stomach full of blood, and my implant full of cybernetic secrets and stolen plans. What will you do?
You're no use to me alive.
Just slow me down alive, boy.
We're all as good as dead anyway.
Much easier to move you without you being living. After all, I only need the make sure you can't tell nobody. All right. Up. All right, now we contact the Black Talon and be like, "I did it. It's over, man."
Captain Orzik here. I understand you're on your way back. I assume congratulations are in order.
Naturally.
Our Marines have been recalled to the Black Talon. As soon as you're aboard, we'll jump to lightspeed. Republic reinforcements could arrive at any minute.
I'm finished here. The General has been dealt with.
I'm sure Grand Moff Kilran will be delighted. Even I have to admit I'm glad he's out of Republic hands. I'll see you on the bridge. Congratulations again. Orzik out.
Alright. Quickly! Let's get the heck out of here! This way. This way! Get to the shuttle! Get to the shuttle! Incoming! Oh my gosh. Get out, get out. Everybody on the ship, let's go. Obviously, we didn't really leave them there. All those soldiers will be hopping on their own shuttle and coming with us, obviously. Haha! Sorry, I'm getting really tired. Alright. So, let's sell those for a big old stack of credits. Very nice. Alright. Let's go.
You're good to go.
Can run and be like, we did it. Mission accomplished. That pathetic little Padawan couldn't stop me. Lols. Up.
Well, the heroes of the day return. Welcome back, my lord.
Thank you.
Indeed. I had my doubts, but you pulled this mission off.
I mean, I know. I'm incredible.
I met stiff opposition, but I softened it up.
I've no doubt. You've shown impressive judgment.
Grand Moff Kilran is eagerly awaiting your report. Should I put him through?
Go ahead. There's no sense waiting.
Opening channel now.
Well, how fortunate I could reach my friends aboard the Black Talon. The droid's been keeping me appraised of your work, but I've very much wanted to hear from you. How did the attack go?
The Brental Star has been disabled, and the General is dead.
Pity you couldn't bring him back alive. Really, it makes little difference. You should be proud. This is only one of the many operations we're conducting across the galaxy. It's a new beginning to the war.
Indeed.
The General was one of the greatest weapons the Republic had. A defector. And you've snatched him from enemy hands. I'll remember this, and I'll make sure you're rewarded.
Spread the word of my success.
I'll make sure your heroism is mentioned when I report to the other Moffs.
Indeed.
But my words hardly matter. Soon you'll be joining us on the home world, and you can see for yourself what you've been fighting for. It should be inspiring. Enjoy the rest of your journey. Kilran out.
Well, there you go. You got the stalwart. So, the other thing is in the beginning, if you decide to kill the captain instead, then when you come back after clearing out all of the borders and or not for the borders, but when you first get back here, and then when you kill the Padawan and you do whatever you do with the General, when you get back here, you find out that that everyone here on the ship had killed each other in like panic because they didn't know what to do without the captain, and Lieutenant Silas wasn't very good at commanding them, and so everyone just kills themselves. So like there's a big old shootout and stuff, so then when you come back everybody's dead except for of course the droid, and that is the other difference. That is the other ending. So if you go dark side, kill Captain Orzik, then everyone dies. Now the reason I don't do it is actually for her. I do the light side option because I want her to survive, because she's awesome, and a loyal servant of the Empire should be rewarded. Anyway, but yeah, that's 100% why I keep her alive. Otherwise, I would not care at all. Alright, we completed the Black Talon Flashpoint. How very exciting. Very cool. So now we can open our little fancy loot box when we get back, make landfall. We are now officially on Dromund Kaas, the home world. As far as flashpoints go, the Black Talon isn't incredibly long, just because, I mean, it was like 48 minutes, but for flashpoints go, that's actually kind of short. As you go on, flashpoints later in the game, they get much harder and much longer. Anyway, go ahead and grab that, give me 2 prestige. Honestly, I have no idea what prestige does, but I always feel like such a winner whenever I, find some, get some, whatever. Anyway, now we are officially on Dromund Kaas, and we are making our way downtown. No, we are heading to, this first, but eventually we'll be working our way towards the center, because there's all kinds of little things we need to do. Oh man, look at this guy. Level 70 Sith Juggernaut. Has like bling next to his name and everything. What a hero. And this guy. I mean, he's only 1 level, but he's also legendary, so he's actually not nearly as special, but this dude is metal. He has really cool looking armor. He made a really cool looking character. He has the vet to die for. Anyway, he's just doing it all. He's doing it right. Yeah, I see you. Stop waving your arms.
You're the one, yes. Not like the scabs that exited the shuttle with you. You radiate power, Lord. I bow before you. I serve Lord Barris. He sent me to meet his new apprentice, and I made sure I was here on time. I certainly did, yes indeed.
So, I'm met. Now what?
I'm just a slave who owes his every breath to the tolerance of Lord Barris. He said to introduce you to Dromund Kaas, and I take that seriously.
You have a strong survival instinct.
Thank you, kind lord. I am seldom referred to as strong.
That's one way to call it.
Lord Barris ordered me to encourage you to explore Kaas City before reporting to him. Imperials maintain the order, but they won't bother you. When you're ready, Lord Barris will meet you in his personal chambers. You will tell Lord Barris I was good? Yes? That I served well?
You did exactly what you were told.
You have my thanks, gentle Juggernaut.
Lols.
I bow my head until you depart.
Wow, you showed remarkable restraint with him.
And exactly why would that be hard to believe?
No reason. Forget I said anything.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Anyway, and it boils back down to like putting yourself in the right mindset. Okay, so with vet is my. I mean, thinking of it in the Sith terms, vet is my property. Okay, so if that's the way it is, then I feel like that. Okay, like it goes back to the whole emotion Sith thing that. My character, Gloric isn't just gonna lash out because the dude's weaker than him. You know what I mean? It goes back to being like in control of your emotion, using them as a weapon, like you know what I mean, using it as a tool for the dark side. You know what I mean? And so I feel like that I wouldn't just lash out and like rip that dude's face off because there's no point. He's like to my character, he would be insignificant. He would be like an ant. He would mean nothing to him. And I think that's the difference. Is the reason Gloric can treat him that way is because he's like, who cares? Like he means nothing to me. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's an important distinction. But anyway, I know about the late Overseer Tremel, the Acolyte's whisper of his death at the hands of Lord Barris, but it was you who dealt the killing blow. All he knows. Well done. Overseer Tremel was not a true Sith, his bloodline mudded by slave breeding, but now that his tainted blood hardens in cold veins, I will see that his replacement is not so impure. Heed your new master and continue to honor the true Sith. So that's Lord Aberon, but he's that crazy racist Sith that thinks that blood is everything. He's the idiot, in case you couldn't. In case you didn't remember. Now, Dromund Kaas gets a little framey, as you can see. See, it's like, we're smooth. Smooth. Okay, it's because it's all the grass and all of the plants really sucks the frame rate. Oh, shut up, Vet. Anyway, so I picked up all the heroics. We'll be doing that as we finish the planet, not in the beginning. Alright, we're actually going to go right here. Anyway, so luckily, we are, and that's a nice thing about it. If you do the Black Talon, you level a lot. I mean, I'm up like, what am I up, 5 levels? I'm up like 5 levels compared to when I actually started the Black Talon. So I'm up so many levels that now we can pretty much hit the main quest, and then we could we'll hit a few little side quests and stuff, but because of it, our level's higher enough that now we don't have to hit every single quest, you know what I mean? Now it makes leveling a lot easier. And I think that's kind of important. I mean, it's pretty nice because this way we just hit heroics, and then you hit main quest stuff, and then your level is fine, and then you don't need any other help. You know what I mean? So it's really sweet. It's very helpful if you do it that way. Yeah, it gets pretty framey on Dromund Kaas, but it'll be easier when we're in the city. It's just a little bit aggressive in the on places where there's a lot of plants, because lots of trees and grass, it really sucks the life out of it. So is what it is. But yeah, as you can see, it is smoother in the city, and it is a little framey anyway on the speeder anyway. So once we get off, it'll be smoother, but it's not bad. All right, so we do have to talk to Barris, but we are gonna do something first. I wanted to look. Okay, I have 18 grand, so we're doing good. Oh, dang it. I actually think I have to go to the fleet to do what I'm thinking of. Now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, actually, I think I have to go to the fleet. It's not in my thing. Okay. Well, let's go abilities, cuz there is an emergency fleet pass. Let's see. Emergency fleet pass. All right. So we're actually just going to teleport to the fleet really quick. As funny as it is, but it'll be worth it. Don't worry, guys. It'll be worth it. Alright, back on the fleet. So, in case you're wondering, why did we go to the fleet for no reason? Don't worry. So first we talk to the security key vendor, because there's something I need. We are going to buy this. This transaction is fine. Wow, those are expensive. 7, 14. Oh, I don't have enough. Flip. Okay, well, here's one thing we're going to do. So I actually don't have enough for this, but eventually, when we can afford it, we actually are going to buy the Imperial Dancer outfit, which you can buy from the security key vendor. We'll need more money, but by the time we do Dromund Kaas, we'll probably have enough. We will dress Vet in that, and then ideally, I think it would be really cool if we found black dye, like solid black dye, and then put it on that. I think that would be really fun. Anyway. Well, there you go. As it turns out, it's actually way more expensive than I thought, so that's kind of funny. But anyway, we will just teleport back really quick and save us a lot of time. And I feel like that armor will be really good for, like, confirming the whole, slave canon thing. That my character is not going to take off her collar, because I feel like that that's all she's ever going to be to him. So I feel like it makes sense, Anyway, so now we actually just use this to teleport to this heroic. It was faster than traveling our way, like making our way through to shuttles and then flying all the way back, and it was just much faster to teleport straight to the heroic. So while we're here, we're going to go ahead and hit this little heroic because it's not that hard, and we're going to hit this one, and then we will move on, and then we'll probably hit at least one story thing. Yeah, it's getting pretty laggy. There might be something running in the background of my computer. Because even for me, this is pretty laggy, so even for Dromund Kaas. And Dromund Kaas usually isn't the bad one. It's actually Alderaan is the one that's just horrible. It's horrible. Yeah, it's pretty laggy. I'll have to Alt-Tab and make sure see whatever's running in the background knocks it off. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Just spamming the same move. Alright, let's go ahead and go hide over here for a second while I Alt-Tab. Alright, so we are back. I made sure some things were closed, so hopefully we see an improvement before too long here. And we will just have to see. Alright, looks like someone just tore through here, because there is no one here. Except for these guys in the corner, which I saw first. And that's the problem with this one. It's very much first come, first serve. And so because of that, it's just, there's... people are always fighting to get to these ones. So there's always a very finite amount of guys here. And everyone's always fighting pretty tooth and nail for it. So kind of annoying, but that's, you know, that's a lot of the Dromund Kaas heroics for you. Wow, the frames are hurting my eyes. The frames are hurting my soul. There's a lot of players floating around here as well. It's pretty not cool, man. It's pretty not cool, man. Yeah, there's a lot of players just running around, waiting for spawns. Aha, there's one! Dibs. Aha, I was too fast for you. Ooh, a belt. Is it better? You know, we'll check all that in a minute. Oh, there's some more! Huh. Yeah, oh no, he got him right before I did. I panicked, you stupid, stupid level 50. I hate you. Why are you even here? It's like, go on a planet that's more your level, you stupid jerk. Anyway, it doesn't matter. As annoying as thieves are, these two spawned in right afterwards, so... and that's all I needed, and then we'll fight the big one, and then we'll be good to go for this heroic. Stupid level 50. I hate when high-level players come back to Dromund Kaas, because there's a lot of players on Dromund Kaas, you know what I mean? Like, I get that there's a lot of heroics here, so it's easy to run through it, but I never understood why there was so many player, like, high-level, like, 50s and 70s that, like, run down to Dromund Kaas, because there's, you know, there's other planets with heroics that there are a lot of heroics that you can still level, you know what I mean? You could level on Hoth or Tatooine, or you know what I mean? Or like there's so many options you have that you don't have to level here, but a lot of higher level players do it, and it's really annoying because you're like, you know, you could do this anywhere, but there's a lot of newer players, you know, players of lower level on Dromund Kaas because that's where they're supposed to be. And so it really gets in the way of them when they're trying to hit heroics like me, and high-level players at like, you know, 50s and 70s and running in just to level. You know what I mean? And it's just annoying because you're like, you can do this anywhere else, man. Like, you know, but like me, like a level 18, this is where I'm supposed to be. Anyway, so I just find it annoying. I personally just think it's really annoying. All right, but anyway, we'll go ahead and teleport. We're actually going to teleport straight to the Sanctum because I actually technically discovered it. So we're going to teleport to the Sanctum. And then the frames will get better there once we're out of this jungle area. Alright. That's better. Much smoother. Anyway, then we got a crate, which we can look at now that we're here. So we got some gloves, which are worse. And we got a little earpiece, which is actually a lot better. Which, I mean, it's better because I didn't have anything else, so... Anyway, got that. We can go ahead and sell these. All right, so let me do some math here. So the slave outfit, I need 4 pieces for vet, and they were about 7,500 a piece or so. So it's like, so 7 and 7 is 14, so it's 15. So I need about 30 grand before I can run back there. So we need about 10 grand. So we can probably get that on Dromund Kaas, especially once we finish the heroics and we do a lot of story missions. We can probably get 30 grand before we are even done here. So that is what we will do. All right. We got Crippling Slash, which is honestly sort of a meh ability. It's not that good. It does very little damage, and I think it just slows movement speed, reducing the healing it receives for 10 seconds, and then speed by 50%. So again, it's like okay, but it's not that great. Then we got a Heroic Moment, which is amazing, good for moments when you're in trouble. Then we have Disruption, which is interrupts an enemy's ability, which is a really good ability. So we'll just use this, and then we'll lock it, and then we're almost to speeder piloting, which will be cool. But we're not quite there yet, but we are getting there. Alright, go ahead and hit this.
You're good to go.
Alright, inside. Talk with Barris, be like, I am here, my master. Alright, what's up, Barris?
Not a minute too soon. Your timing is impeccable.
Did it just get considerably colder?
I see you decided to keep the slave. I hope she amuses you.
She is kind of entertaining to zap.
Acquainting yourself with your new environs? Did my minion point you in the right direction?
His pointer finger was a bit twitchy.
A byproduct of constantly fearing for his life, but it keeps him in line.
I understand.
Tasks that need tending to. Your responsibilities will mandate contact with my various minions. Meet my directives, and you may do as you will to anyone you encounter, adversary or ally.
You can trust that I'll use good judgment, Master.
I have painstakingly built a vast network of spies and operatives embedded throughout the Sith, Republic, and Jedi alike. I have fingers, eyes, and ears everywhere.
Which am I to be? A finger, eye, or ear?
You're my enforcer, deployed to protect my interests, intimidate my rivals, and destroy my enemies. It's time for your tenure to begin.
Works for me.
The military starship is touching down at the Kaas City cargo port, delivering a vitally important prisoner to me. You will meet Commander Langton at Docking Bay 12 and make sure he and his men successfully offload this prisoner.
If you're sending me, you must be expecting trouble.
We must always assume that we are being plotted against, especially when the stakes are high. The importance of this prisoner cannot be overstated. Go to the cargo port now and stay sharp. You are dismissed.
All right. Well, there you go. Now you know. Level 19. All right. Well, on the way out, we can check for some good levels if we have any. Do we have any? No. Still, we are pretty high level, man. All right. Guess we probably will just hit the cargo port one as we run through the city. I'm really excited to be level 20. At level 20, we get our mount, and I am very excited to show you guys my mount because I am very proud of my ride. There is a few that I can pull from, but there's one in particular that's my absolute favorite, and I'm very excited for that.
Enjoy your stay.
So we're only flying just a little ways. So as it turns out, looking at this level here, we are actually a level above where we need to be. So really, we don't have to hit any other side quests unless they're really easy or on the way, because we are already a level above. Because this planet maxes out technically at 18. So we are a level above. So we are on track with being just ahead, which is where I like to be, is just ahead. So we are on track for that. So that's good. I was about to say, and I'm pretty sure I knew where this was already, so I didn't have to look. And I do. And I do, I should say, I guess. And I want to keep an eye on our money. See, look, we're already at almost 22,000. We almost have enough for that outfit, and I wish I had known how much it was before, because then we could have saved the trip. But that's all right. We'll get Vet's outfit soon enough. Soon enough. The hard part's actually going to be the dye, because the dye will be considerably more expensive. So she'll be rocking the default colors for quite a while, I think. For quite a while, most likely. All right, Commander Langton.
Right, man, let's hurry up and get this hunk of carbonite to its owner.
Hey, Captain Oblivious. Boo.
Oh, I didn't see you enter. Lord Barris didn't need to send a welcoming party.
I'm here to make sure you do your job.
I hardly think that's necessary. My men and I have performed much more dangerous duties for Lord Barris. Prisoner is frozen in carbonite, so he's not a flight risk. And this is friendly territory. Surely we're safe here.
Sith interests are complicated.
Yes, my lord. Whatever you say. Let's get this oversized block of ice to your master.
See, I can deal with that, because he's, like, still respectful, but, even if he disagrees, which is fine. But we have company, and I'm ready for bloodshed.
My master ordered that block of ice, so step away from the carbonite man and no one ends up in a grave.
Your name, now.
My name is of little importance. I'm here to relieve you of your burden. Whether that includes your own lives as well is up to you.
Looky. If it ain't Slestak, your master be wanting the froze man too, huh? Too bad for you. It mine.
You two know each other.
To know Tumar is to hate Tumar.
That go true for you too, Slestak. If you don't flee, this be like killing 2 stone with 1 bird.
So stupid.
Such a fool. I'll never doubt Lord Barris again. What do we do?
Don't panic.
On their own,
Remain
Tumar
calm.
and his lackeys wouldn't be much of a fight.
You mouth always get you in trouble, Slestak. It about to chew off more than it can bite.
I'd like to see you prove it, Tumar.
Yeah, I prove it, Sith. Boys, first we beat Slestak, then do job.
There it is then. A fight for the right to raid the landing party. Won't take but a moment, Instigator.
Lols. Grenade! Just gets blasted. He's just middle of celebrating.
Well done. While they fight, my men and I will deliver the prisoner to Lord Barris. Thank you for buying us time, my lord.
These guys are brain dead. It was so easy to talk these guys into killing each other. So dumb. Man, how simple. I didn't even have to do anything. I literally just talked him into killing each other. Bunch of idiots. Do. All right. All right. To return to Barris and be like, all right, man, I took care of it. Can't believe how easy that was. Those guys are so stupid. I literally just talked them into killing each other. So dumb. And see, and that's the weapon of a Sith right there. It's cunning, and cunning is important. Often you can strike from the sidelines in the shadows, wait for the perfect opportunity to strike, and talk idiots into killing themselves. Oh, Barris, I am back with your goods.
Franklin informed me of the ambush at the cargo port. Apparently there are more eyes on us than even I thought.
Well, there you have it.
I have felt a disturbance in the Force. It leaves doom imprinted on my dreams. A grave and mysterious threat that could bring down my entire power base.
Uh-oh. Sounds like trouble.
This frozen man is a top Republic agent captured while investigating my most deeply embedded spy on SWTOR. One of my invisibles. The Force grants me a vision of doom, and immediately my untraceable spy, who has left no footprints, no trail, is almost exposed. It makes me furious.
It could just be a coincidence, Master.
It is not coincidence. I can feel it.
Hey, whatever you say, man. Whatever you say.
I must learn what tipped off the Republic agent. He is the key to uncovering the nature of this threat. Now, while I thaw the prisoner and painfully siphon every morsel of information I can from him, I have some concerns that require your special talents.
Tell me what I must do.
No rest for the wicked, I guess.
Go to the Imperial post in the jungles outside the city. Commander Pritch is stationed there. He has a seek and destroy task for you.
It'll be done before you know it.
I must tend to the torturing of this miserable Republic agent.
Have fun.
There's no time. I have more for you to do once this is complete. You are dismissed.
Have fun. Alright, got a new saber, which is worse than both of my sabers. Yep. Worse in every way. Alright, let's actually look really quick. Do I have anything new? Stalwart's not good. Imperial Scholar's boring. Galactic Defender is meh. And then Apprentice and Acolyte. Alright, Illustrious is pretty good then. I'm going to continue using the Illustrious. That's quite the crazy name though. Gloric Dark Raids the Illustrious. Like, wow. and funnily enough, it sort of does fit in, like, in theme with being a Sith and being crazy prideful and stuff. Is it double XP right now? You are in a rested state and gain double XP. Is it double XP? You currently earning command experience at a bonus of 100 to a server. Okay, it's not double XP. Oh wait, yes it is. You are currently earning experience 200% from a server-wide increased experience event. During this time, rest experience will not be applied. And then, of course, oh wow, there's a big ol' increase. 200% XP increase? Dang! No wonder I'm leveling so fast. That's pretty cool. Or is it like just on command points? I always feel like I'm reading it wrong. I see the bonus to command points, which is only after you're level 70. But you're currently earning experience at 200% from a server-wide experience event. During this time, rest will not be. Yeah, I think it looks like we're gaining double XP. Looks like double XP, man. That's exciting. Is he actually right there? Let's actually look at the map because, oh, see, he's way over at the Colossus, which means actually this one is actually where they want us to go. That's one of those things that it's interesting that you sort of got to look at the map in a lot of cases, because in a lot of cases this game it's not incredibly accurate as far as where you're supposed to be going. A lot of the time it'll be like, all right, you know, go to this speeder, but then you'll look at the map, and because I know the game, I actually know, okay, well that's actually not true. There's a much closer, you know, speeder. And so it's one of those things that, you know, that you, most of the time it's pretty good, but there's a few times and a few places where the speeder is very wrong, and you knowing more will, like, save you a lot of time. You know what I mean? But it's just something you gain from experience, and so really just doing it enough will, really just doing it enough will really help you out. You know what I mean? Just experience, and eventually you'll just know, and it'll be much less confusing. Then you'll know how to get around, because otherwise otherwise a few times you'll go there and then you'll look at the map and you're like, what? I'm like half a world away. So, anyway, as you can see, I am snowing. It's because it's from their winter event and someone threw a snowball at me. So now I have snowflakes for the next 5 minutes. So, I mean, it's whatever. It doesn't do anything. It's just merely cosmetic, so that's fine. I'll have snowflakes flowing around me as I run for a while now. I'll show off. I don't have my speeder yet. Level 70. That's a really cool speeder. I don't have my speeder. One more half a level, and then I get my speeder. I'm about half a level, and then I can get my awesome speeder, and I can show you guys. So we're actually going to grab this mission. For the most part, I don't need to do side quests, but this is an easy mission to do. It's easy experience, so it's like, why not?
Exactly as reported. A Degree 6 revolt, population equivalent to the Duros uprising on Zilior. Subjects occupy a moderate radius of jungle. Good. Good. Welcome, apprentice. Your timing couldn't be better. I am Lord Drow. When the Empire encounters resistance on its conquered worlds, they call me. I'm here to end the slave uprising on Dromund Kaas.
You enjoy your job, don't you?
Dominating lesser beings and squashing their will to resist? Of course I enjoy.
I know what you mean, buddy, bro. I don't know what I was trying to say. I know what you mean, bro.
The Sith Lord was constructing a colossal statue of himself in the jungle. His slaves revolted and armed themselves.
Well, that was intelligent.
Remains unfinished, and well-armed slaves now control the jungle. An embarrassment for the Empire, but an opportunity for me.
What can these renegade slaves possibly provide you?
Test subjects, of course. A means of perfecting my techniques. I'm testing a toxic weapon, a poison called Quell. Its victims experience a prolonged state of agonizing pain before finally dying.
Aha!
The victims' allies are so horrified by Quell's effects, they lose their wills to resist. At least that's what I intend to prove.
That sounds worthwhile.
Yes. Cowing the masses is a complex art. It requires a great deal of fine-tuning. I need someone to introduce a controlled amount of quell into the slave's water supply so that I can determine the proper dosage. Work is dangerous, there will be armed slaves everywhere, but your success will be well rewarded. What do you say?
Anything for a fellow Sith.
Superb. Then let's get started. My assistant, Sergeant Slarin, will recommend the correct dosage of quell and give you a supply. See him at the research tent.
Alright, easy enough. Let's go talk to this sergeant and be like, Sergeant, what's up, man? He's like, why is there snowflakes coming off of you? I was like, I don't want to get into it. It's a long story.
If I know Lord Drow's tastes, which unfortunately I do, he sent you for the quell toxin.
Yup.
I'm helping him put down the slave revolt.
Do you truly understand what he's asked you to do? What if I told you this experiment is pointless? That past studies have shown increased suffering has no impact on the speed of surrender.
I would tell you that's a load of BS. There's no way that's not true. There's no way that's true.
Lord Drow simply takes perverse thrill in gratuitous suffering.
I see no problem here.
It's a matter of efficiency. There's no good reason why our mission here must be prolonged. I want this assignment over with. The faster this rebellion ends, the faster I'll be reassigned to more important work. Serving Lord Drow's bloodlust has stunted my career. If not for his inefficiency,
see,
I'd be a captain by now.
He's just spitting facts because he wants to be promoted. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, yeah, there's no way that, like, making them suffer has no effect. You know what I mean? There's no way that's true. Like, he just wants to use me to get himself promoted. I'm not about that, man. Nobody uses me.
You'd still just be a meaningless Imperial drone.
Perhaps, but a better paid Imperial drone. With more authority. Lord Drow's dosage of quell toxin will have slaves writhing in agony for pointless weeks, during which this area will remain volatile. I've prepared a dose that will kill the slaves efficiently, which is better for the Empire and for me. Will you deliver my dosage instead?
I want these renegade slaves to pay for disobeying the Empire.
You're not merely prolonging the slaves' agony, but my own as well. Committed to your work, aren't you? Very well. Take the quell toxin and inject it into the slave camp's water filtration systems. See Lord Drow for your payment when you're done.
Forget you, man. Forget you. You can't use me to get yourself promoted. Who do you think you are? Nobody important. Alright. I think we're going to call this episode right here. I am fading fast. It has been a long day and I am very tired. And I can feel my commentary not being as sharp as maybe it could be if I was more awake. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and call this episode here. I have a lot of editing and stuff to get to anyway, so hope you guys enjoyed the episode today. We got far. We did the Flashpoint, which is of course the biggest spender of our time in this episode, and then we have started Dromund Kaas, and now we are saving to get Vet her slave armor, which is what's next, and then her slave look will be almost complete, but then we'll be saving for a dye to get her a dye that looks really that is a better color than the default color of the Dancer armor, and then eventually we'll have to save and get me armor that looks better than what I'm wearing, and then probably dye that as well. So anyway, lots to work, lots to save for, but I think we'll do Vet first, because at least at the moment she's killing my aesthetic, and we can have her looking better until we get the companion of our dreams. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the episode today. I thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to stick around for the episodes coming out tomorrow, and we will talk to you guys later. Hey guys, Sniffles McGillicuddy over here. Is the password drugs? The super late defender. He's like, no, stop it.
No, I haven't seen your mother.
Hey, what are you doing? What do you forget about it? What are you doing? Okay. We walked all over those little peons. Better than being pee-offs, am I right? Sorry. I'll just stand over here. Lest we step on like a really big bomb or something and they're like, you know, you done screwed up, blowing up entire facility. Wait, what? No!